So guys, good morning from the Czech Republic, and no, it's not going to be a flight review today, it's going to be a train review. Well, I know that most of you guys are following me for airline reviews, but I know that a lot of you are also very interested in first class travel. So today I thought I'd give you a little bit of a tour of what it's like to travel first class in a train in Czech Republic and Poland, because right now I'm taking a train from Chomutov, which is a small little border town between Germany and Czech Republic, all the way to Warsaw, Poland, because tomorrow I'll be flying Aeroflot to South Korea. So right now I'm in that little commuter train, and it has actually a very nice and decent first class. I got it all to myself, got the curtain here, it's all closed, got a beautiful view of this factory, whatever that is. Kind of looks pretty disgusting. However, the seat is actually super comfortable, and I even have an armrest here. And what kind of armrest is it? Like, this is massive. This is like traveling business class on Pan American Airlines on a 747 like 40 years ago. Yeah, look at this. That chimney is on fire. Yeah, so I'll be connecting in Prague. Prague is the capital of Czech Republic, for those who don't know. And then I connect to Austria, which is right at the border between Poland and Czech Republic. And from there I take another intercity train to Warsaw, where I'm gonna end my journey. I thought I'm gonna travel by train this time and not always fly, because I thought it'd be a bit more fun, a bit more scenic, take the scenic route, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So as you can see, I have that whole thing to myself. And the interesting thing is the whole trip takes about 10 hours, 11 hours. And the ticket in first class was only 50 euros, which is a really decent price. I have my little office. I'm just working on another video set up here. You get a power outlet, trash, and there's another little foldable table here. It's almost like traveling business class on an airplane, and yeah. I really like it. There's no Wi-Fi here or something like that, but it'd be interesting to see what the next train is going to be like, because it's connecting the two biggest cities of the Czech Republic with each other. But yeah, this is what it's like to travel first class on a regional train. The next one is an intercity train, as well as the one I'm taking to Warsaw, Poland's capital. Okay, so far let's enjoy the view and this beautiful train journey all the way to Poland. So there we are, Prague main station. So I have an hour here, so I'll show you around maybe the train station. Don't know whether it's too exciting, but here we are, just arriving at the Golden City. So I have like 1 hour here now, and then I'm going to take an intercity express to Austria, which is like the really east of the country, very close to the border of Poland, and from there I'm going to continue on the next train. So the first class train experience through Czech Republic continues. So the next train apparently is very promising. It has Wi-Fi, a very nice first class. So I don't know what to expect, so let's see. So we're literally 5 minutes away from the main station in Austria, which is like the third biggest city in Czech Republic, and then I'm going to connect to my next train. It's a Polish train which takes me all the way to Warsaw, which is the capital of Poland. And I love the seat. The seat is spacious, pretty nice. I mean, you have this table here. You've got free Wi-Fi, as well as you've got a welcome drink like a champagne, welcome water. You could have a free coffee and a free sandwich. So this is way more than you would get on a German train. The one I reviewed earlier this year. Here's the link. Make sure you watch that as well. But yeah, it comes in a 1-2 configuration. You can have those ones as well, where you can sit with your family, where you got a proper table. There's something I'm missing though, is there are no power outlets here. So if you want to work on your computer, make sure you charge it, otherwise it will run out of battery fairly soon. Otherwise, it's been a pleasant ride. The train is an hour late. Also, the people here in Austria at the train station are actually extremely dodgy. Like a lot of dodgy people here who just eyeing your stuff, and they just wait for the second for you to like nap, so they steal your shit. So you better be careful if you ever come to this place. It is not a place where you want to spend a lot of time. So my train should arrive very soon, and then I continue to Warsaw. This is the most unwelcoming place I've been in a very long time, and it's rainy as well. It's cold, and this is just not a nice train station. But yeah, like there was this guy following me literally the entire time. So I went inside that information desk, the information center, where you can book your tickets. And I stayed there for some time. So this guy came inside as well, and he was just standing there and literally staring at me. So weird. So I was waiting until he left, and then I actually went upstairs where the security guy was standing. Yeah, and then he pissed off. But I was like, weird people. Has that ever happened to you? Traveling by yourself can be tricky and scary at times. So the train is supposed to just stop here and take me to Poland. So train is coming now, so let's get on it. And this is actually what the so-called Eurocity first class looks like. So it's just one carrier, and every seat pretty much is identical. You have a little table here, you have a power outlet, and this is pretty much about it. You get an armrest. The seats are actually very comfortable, and attached in between first class and second class there is a restaurant carrier, which I'm going to go and check out in a little bit. So I just figured out how to switch off the light and to put that little reading light on. But to be honest, that little regional train, the very first one I took today from that border town to Prague, was actually so much nicer because you had a foldable table where you could put your computer at, and here there's nothing. And yeah, I'm probably gonna move up front, but then I'll be scared about my luggage, because it's very common these days that there are thieves on the train and they just steal your shit. Yeah, I shouldn't have been that adventurous today. I should have just taken a flight from Prague to Warsaw, which takes an hour, and I would be in my hotel room already, having a nice sleep, preparing my trip to Korea tomorrow. But now I'm gonna have like, it's gonna be like 4 more hours to Warsaw. But as I said, this train also features a restaurant coach. So as you can see, and it is actually pretty empty. It's just me and another guest over there. And I just checked out the menu and I ordered a schnitzel with some potatoes, and it was just €6, which I consider very cheap, because if I would get the same dish on a German train, I would probably end up paying €20. It's not too bad of a place to kill some time, especially when your train is 2 hours delayed. So this is what the schnitzel looks like. It looks really, really good, and it's freshly made. It's not just heated up. It has been cooked properly in a pan. I could hear it. So let's see what it tastes like. And it tastes really, really good. Very fresh. Very, very good. Juicy, not too dry. Love it. So I made it to Warsaw, finally, and it's bloody cold here. I made it here in time though. I'm not at the central station, so I got off one stop before the central station because she told me that it is easier to get to the airport from here. So I'm most likely gonna catch the train, and then from the airport I somehow have to get to the hotel. But I'm very happy to be here after that long journey, but it's also really cold. So guys, let me tell you what just happened. So I got into that train here. So at the train station, I bought a ticket to go to the airport. I think one of those, and then you have to stamp it in that machine, so it becomes valid. However, the guy who just checked the tickets was giving me a hard time, saying I didn't stamp the ticket. I was like trying to evade the fare and stuff like that, but it's complete nonsense. Why would I buy this ticket? I was just not aware of the fact that I'll have to stamp the ticket over there. So he was asking for my passport, and I said no. This is a scam. You like just giving me a hard time because you have a bad day. Let's call the police and let's sort this out. And then he was like, next time you come to Poland, stamp your ticket. And I was like, okay, thank you, much appreciated. Like seriously, why would I buy a ticket? I didn't know you had to stamp the ticket. Like, sorry. So I'm finally at the hotel. It's a beautiful place, run by the Hilton, just next to the airport. And apparently this hotel runs a cooperation with a taxi company. And so if there is no shuttle anymore, you can take the taxi and then they come to the reception to get a voucher, which is a great service, amazing. Like many hotels should actually implement that. However, the taxi driver was so angry that he only had to go for that short tour. So he literally threw my stuff out of the taxi when he got here. He didn't collect the voucher and just pissed off. Welcome to Poland. What a beautiful country, right? Amazing. So yeah, that's it. That was my day. That was traveling first class in Czech Republic and Poland. Loads of delays, big adventure. I highly do not recommend it. You rather fly into here. Anyways, if you loved the video, it was something else, please give it a like, leave a comment in the comment section below and tell me what you think about traveling on the train in Eastern Europe. So as always, safe travels, and make sure you're gonna check out my Aeroflot review because this is why I came here. And yeah, it's the end of the year, so happy New Year's. I probably released that video in 2019 already, but this is how my year ended. That was 2018, amazing year, over 90 flights, most of it intercontinental. So yeah, it's time for a little break. And now we're gonna recharge my batteries, and then I'm off to South Korea tomorrow. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Good night.